What do you do next? Tell me, Mr. Jordan Peterson. You've made your positions oh so clear on certain things. Most importantly, the trans issue, which I'm so disappointed in you. Yeah, you've come up with your viewpoints and you stand firm in them and you put them down. And it's very difficult for others to argue your logic from within your logic. And you're a master at that. But I would say that no true scientist of the mind or philosopher of anything or anybody of anything that has to do with anything of those realms, that none would say that any true ones, that if you don't crumble, if your own philosophical structures don't crumble and reform into new ones at some point, at least some of them, then you are, in fact, are simply just lazy, one track minded, one viewed. You wear these suits, Mr. Dr. Jordan Peterson, of duality, the nice blue designs and the nice red designs. Yeah, you should take that off and lay that down on the muddy ground for these kids that you have dissected in front of nations. You have built, whether you wish to or not, armies against them. These kids, these children, who believe in something, feel something. Who are you to tell them what they are inside? Huh? And where has been your work, if you are in fact correct, to bridge them to that work, to you, to bridge us to them, to bring them closer? No, they feel isolated still, and even more isolated they grow, and everything gets turned against them, from their gender turns, and then it's a sexuality thing, and it's a this and it's a that, and it's spoken about in public. And these people, they drive the trains, they ride the trains, they ride the buses, and they sit there and everybody's looking at them, judging them with judgeful eyes, not even trying to hide them, and they sit there so strong. Why don't you write about that? Why don't you write about the strength that it takes to sit through that? Why don't you write about the fucking wretched disgustingness of the fucking people around them, judging them and looking at them? Why don't you do something like that? Why don't you help them? Why don't you go on their side? You're disgusting as a fucking father figure. Are you kidding me?